How are we doing? Kumusta kayo? Are we doing good? Woo, let's go. So yeah, if you haven't met, my name is Troy. I'm gonna give a quick backstory lang sa life story ko. So, funny thing is, I'm still in school. So, I'm from Mapua, Makati University. I'm currently taking computer science and patapos na ako sa thesis. So, the funny thing is that yung mga friends ko in my batch, they actually all graduated. Ako na lang naiwan. But, can I encourage you, if you're in my position, if you're someone who feels like you're left behind, let me encourage you. There are so many opportunities out there, and you don't have to feel left behind. Today, I'm going to teach you the art of personal branding. Next slide. So if I were to describe myself in one line, ito yung one-liner ko. I help founders build startups from 0 to 1. So if you have a business, if you have a company, if you have a startup, may idea ka, I want to be there in the early stages. Next slide. So my goal is to empower other founders to turn their struggles into success. So question, who here are freelancers? Mga freelancing in multimedia, raise your hands. Diba? So one or two. Content creators, aspiring content creators. How about aspiring business owners? Can I see? Yun, meron. Okay, great. I know what it feels like to build from zero. Next slide. Okay, so I have one simple goal for all of you today. I'm going to take you from an overworked and under-rewarded creator. If you want to do business, you want to do content, I will take you from overworked and under-rewarded into, next slide, a creator who is underworked and over-rewarded. Game? Do we have a deal? 15 minutes, ah? Okay, next slide. Next slide again. Okay, so you are going to learn how to build your personal brand in just 15 minutes. This is a crash course on how to build something meaningful. Hindi lang to content, ah. I'm not talking about content videos. I'm talking about building your business in content. Next slide. So when you walk out of this room, you're going to learn just from this short session how to build content management, your pillars, in the top. Okay, deal. We have a deal. Okay, next slide. So, personal branding is not just posting videos. TikTok. Sino ba dito mga TikTok users? Raise your hands. Mga TikTok users. Instagram. Meron ba dito? Facebook, YouTube. When we think of content, we think of videos, photos, carousels. But the truth is, it's more than just posting content online. Next slide. Personal branding is building equity in your business. Ano ba yung equity? When we say equity, we mean a share in something that's growing. So if I have a business, ako yung founder, I own the business. As the business grows, I grow. Kung yung account ko 1 million followers, I own that. That's equity. But equity is more than just followers. Equity is just more than views. It's value you provide. Your goal as a content creator is not to just get views, which is nice naman. Ano, part siya, it means people care. But your goal is to provide value. If you want to make a lasting business, you have to provide value for customers. How? I'm just starting out. Bago lang ako sa TikTok space. How do I create content with meaning? Next slide. Okay, I will ask you a very simple question. So if you have notebooks, phone, take it out. We're gonna do some homework. Okay, who are you? Next slide. Right now, right here, right now, I want you to list 3 adjectives about yourself. Describe yourself in 3 words. I'll give you mine. I am someone who is confident in my skill set. I am someone who loves to share ideas. And I'm someone who's very perseverant. Those are my 3 adjectives I would describe myself. Kung gusto mo, ask your friends to describe you. And then focus on one particular characteristic about yourself. Kung ano ka ba? Are you perseverant? Are you creative? Are you crazy? Focus on one single adjective. And from that one single adjective, we are going to create content from that. How's that sound? Game? Next slide. I want you to fill in the blank. Right now in your head or type niya sa phone niyo. I am a creator who blanks. What do you do? I'll tell you mine. I am Troy. I help founders build startups from 0 to 1. Kung kaya mo i-pitch in one-liner, you know who your audience is. If you do not know what to say about yourself, you have no audience. How can your audience understand you? You don't even understand yourself. Find out, who are you? Are you creative? Are you technical? Are you good at sales? Are you good at marketing? Pero who are you helping? Who are you? That's the one-liner I want. I challenge you to find out what your one-liner is. Next slide. The hills you'll die on. So for me, I create content on fitness. I create content on entrepreneurship. I create content on creatives. Yung day job ko kasi, I build software, as earlier mentioned. I build POS systems. I build mobile apps. I also build AI agents. Isa pa yun, mga AI stuff. If you're into AI, I love AI. But sabi ko, it's not just enough I have a day job. I want to build my own brand. I want to have my own identity. But building a brand means you're going to die on certain hills. Pag sinabi kong hill, mga belief mo, your belief systems. Next slide. I'll tell you 3 hills I will die on. Number 1, volume is key. If you want to succeed in anything, you need to have at least 10,000 hours of experience para unique. If you want to be really good at something, you have to have time invested. Sample, video editing. I can edit pretty well myself, but there's always going to be someone better. There's always going to be someone who's put so much hours and days. That guy can beat me kasi consistent siya. Number 2, storytelling is key. I love to tell stories about how I got from point A to point B. On my Instagram, I share a lot about my journey as a content creator. How I failed, how I made many mistakes. I tried to get views. Wala. Sabi ko, storytelling is key. And number 3, just be stubborn. Keep posting. Keep creating content. Yung favorite ko ni Gary. You guys know Gary V. He's a big creator in the US. Sabi niya, kung cringe yung post mo, post mo. Kung happy, post mo. Kung sad, post mo. Kung ano yung pinapost mo, post mo lang. Who cares what anyone thinks? Who cares about if people don't like it? They don't matter. What matters is that you're posting. So pick 3 principles lang. Parang core statements mo. And choose one. For me, volume will always be key. I will always be someone who will post. Kahit wala akong views, I will post because I know if I can inspire one person, my job is done. So, many exercise. Sketch 1 post today or maybe this week. Post something that describes yourself. Kung mahilig ka sa music, post your love for music. Mahilig ka sa marketing, post something that you want to create, a business idea. Post one thing and stick to it. Next slide. Your journey as a creator is very important. If I was a creator with so many views and so many followers, pero wala akong backstory, wala akong lore, paano ka makaka-relate, di ba? There's no point. Share the journey of the struggle. I started content creation 8 years ago. I was still young. I was still in high school. Tapos yung uso nun was vlogging. I love to vlog my daily life. Kaso wala akong value. Ganun lang ako. Hey guys, I'm Troy. Tapos walang content. And I was struggling because I could not keep up with the demand. Kasi post ng post, diba? Yung mga ibang vloggers. Sabi ko, di ko kaya. I felt like I had a hard time posting. But what I realized about that journey, yung time na yun, which was 2016 to 2020, I learned a lot. And now I have a story to tell. Next slide. You should talk about your moment of greatest doubt. And for me, my greatest doubt was posting content on Instagram. I started 2 years ago actually, yung vertical format na Reels. I posted my first videos, sobrang cringe. But 2 years later, it got me to new heights. I was able to land mga brand deals. I was able to open communities. I was able to work with so many people because I posted one cringe video. Just one. It takes one step. That's all you need. And to me, I saw myself suffer. I saw myself suffer nung pandemic. I was basically not fit. I didn't go out. Basically, wala akong life nung pandemic. And that was my biggest pain point was I thought I was nothing. And then one day, nabudol ako sa running. Sino ba dito nag-run? Mga runners, may runners ba dito? Yeah, let's go. I love running now. It all started when I ran once sa UP kasama mga friends ko. That one run with my friends changed the course of my life. And it took one action lang. I just showed up. So transformation, where do you stand now? Share your journey. Everyone here has a unique journey. Good or bad, high or low, everyone has a story to tell. Share your story. And for now, people are not going to care. And that's why you keep providing value for people. Because if I know where you came from, I can relate to you. Next slide. Ito. I was blank. Then I blank. Now I blank. For me, I was in a place where I felt like I was nothing. Then I decided to take action. I posted content. I ran. I got out of my shell. I did stuff outside my comfort zone. And now I can say that because of my stepping out of my comfort zone, I'm able to create opportunities from scratch because I showed up. So find out for you, ano ba yun? Ano ba yung story mo? What is something that you know you were and that you're working on now? If you can find that, you have a story to tell and you need to share it. Kasi sayang din. Story mo yun. Next slide. You are the niche. I'm going to explain you are the niche. So, diba, we have niches sa TikTok, Instagram. Fitness, travel, lifestyle, tech, music. Let me explain you are the niche in one slide. Next slide. So, you are the niche basically means you, as a creator, with all your problems, who found a solution to those very particular problems. And now, your voice of presenting, everything that makes you, your hobbies, your interests, is the flavor. I create content on onboarding teams to use AI. Anyone can do that. Kaya ni ChatGPT yun. Kaya ng mga AI voiceovers. But what makes me special is that I run. Who else is gonna do that? Next slide. No one else can reach your audience except you. You are the ideal person for the problem solved. Kasi you are one of one. You're unique. No one is going to have your life. No one is going to have your problems. You are spiced by the quirks and experiences that make you one of a kind. So don't doubt yourself. If you're doubting that first TikTok post, if you're doubting that first Instagram, post mo na agad. Forget about the views. Forget about the haters. Forget them. What's more important is that you post it. Because if you don't post it today, you'll never post it tomorrow. Next slide. Only you can reach your audience. If there's one thing I want you to remember, ito yung pinaka-important na line. Remember this, only you can reach your audience. Next slide. You faced a particular problem in your life. Maybe family problems, self problems. But when you find a solution to that, why keep it to yourself? People are looking for your solution. Siguro, at least I can say 1,000 people are waiting for someone to speak on something. And that's going to be you. Kung ano story mo, yun yung content mo. Don't wait for the popular things. Don't wait for the trends. Start mo na sa story mo. And share it. For the next 30 days, share something about yourself that no one knows. Wag lang dark secret kasi dark yun. Your audience will always have a problem and you are the walking solution. But the question is, ano ba yung solution mo? Next slide. I once struggled with blank, and today I help others achieve blank. What does that look like in your life? What did you overcome? Then share about it. Share the struggle, share the journey. For me, I struggled with a lot of self-doubt with my content. If you knew me 2 years ago, sabi ko, di ko kaya ganito, mga workshop. I really hated my content because I didn't understand what I was doing. But now my goal is to help other creators build their own personal brand. Because right now is the best time to build your personal brand. Right now, 2025, June, is the best time. And I highly suggest you start posting already. Next slide. Your voice is so special. If you sing, if you don't sing, either way, your voice is special. Who you are is special. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Yes, you can. Next slide. You have a unique voice. Use it. Yung tone mo, yung cadence. Are you quiet? Are you loud? That's the whole point. We can go to the last slide already. So the purpose here isn't just to create content and post it online. Your goal here is to inspire people. Your goal here is to create value. Next slide. Next slide. We'll skip the content pillars. So your capacity to create content is defined by your systems. Kung magaling ka sa editing, you can edit. But the point is, you don't have to spend too much time on editing. Just post what you can. And let the editing take care of itself. Let the people view your story. Let the people view your content. Don't worry about the editing. Next slide. Next slide again. So just focus on 4 things. Who you are, what you stand for, how you help, and kung ano yung spice mo. Are you good at Rubik's Cube? Are you good at running? Are you good at playing the guitar? Yan yung spice mo. And your goal here is to ship fast. Post mo na agad. Forget about what you think, just post it. Next slide. Okay, call to action na, game. For the next 30 days, next slide, I challenge everyone here to post something every single day for the next 30 days. Talk about something that you like and your journey towards that thing, that passion. For me, it was videography. I was a freelancer for 8 years, and I shared how I built my skill set in color grading and editing. Share that for the next 30 days. Next slide. Next slide again. Your goal here is to just post and post and post. So every Sunday, think of 7 things you can post. Think about your hooks. Think about the content. Actually, you know what? Forget about the hook. Forget about your call to action. Focus mo na on content. Mag-post ka lang. Tell the algorithm who you are. The more posts you have, the more context for the algorithm. Next slide. Okay, spend 50 minutes per day engaging with people. Yung mga favorite creators mo, comment ka lang sa mga posts nila. People will see your comments and they will check you out. That's a good tip. Next slide. We're almost there. Okay, track the views. Kung nag-blow off yung isang content mo, rinse and repeat. Same format, same content, different messaging, different delivery. That's the secret. Next slide. Post, measure, learn. Post your video, check the views, rinse and repeat. Next slide. Next slide. Let's go to the last slide already. Okay, last one. Okay, so I encourage you, 30 days. Stick to one piece of content, one niche, one idea, post. Okay, last slide. Okay. By the way, so if you want to check out my content pala, quick plug. Yung Instagram ko is @TroyEnzo. You can see more of my work and what I do. And if you're interested to actually build your personal brand, send me a DM and let's talk. Last slide. Ayun niya. Let's post some meaningful content. Thank you.
And my question for you is, how to handle pressure creating content or
Oh my gosh, what a good question. How to handle pressure when creating content. Okay, I'll give you some backstory. So, for most of my life, yung biggest insecurity ko ng content creation is I always cared about what people thought sa mga content ko. Sinecheck ko yung comments, sinecheck ko yung likes, sinecheck ko yung mga views. But after a while, you realize no one really cares about your content. And that's good. That's good. Because if people care, then they'll spend more time maybe hating you. But the truth is, it's not about the haters eh. Like, okay, sige, may mga haters talaga. That's fair. Okay lang yun. But I think you should worry more about learning. Because how are you going to learn new things if you don't try? Mag-post ka ng content about your favorite matcha drink. Let's say, may TikTok ka, matcha. If you didn't post that matcha, how would you know that yung pala 1 million views? Yung maging output yan. How would you know it works if you don't even try? I get it. Sometimes pressure, diba? Views, followers. Who cares? Like everyone's so focused with their own content. Focus ka na lang sa content mo. Sayang din. And you'll never know what you can be good at until you start creating content. I hope that answers your question. Okay.
I'm glad of realize you. My question to you here is, how do you determine what that converts to you in order to help you become
Game. Okay, question. Sino ba dito mga video editors? Raise your hands. Video editors? Konti lang. CapCut. May ganun ba? Okay, konti lang. I'll tell you something. So, biggest issue ko, I will expose everything. I had a hard time with perfectionism. Sino ba dito perfectionists? Sige nga, raise your hands. Dami. I was a perfectionist, struggling before. Pero sabi ko, if I spend 5 hours on one edit, tapos 10 views, parang sayang lang, no? Yung isang video ko sa TikTok, walang effort Sabi ko, ba't naka 40k views? Kasing ginagawa ko lang, nag-rant lang ako. No way. Sabi ko, okay, there is a fine line between good content and too much good content. Stay in the middle. Yung rule ko for me, when I edit, maximum 2 hours editing, tapos na. Kahit may mga mistakes, I don't care. If I spend more time on the mistakes, I'll never post it. Sayang din yung oras ko. You spend so much time sa production, wala kang time sa publishing. So, save your time and be crazy with your post. Kahit cringe, okay lang. Basta post mo lang.
Nobody perfect.
I am Adriana and I'm from the Design Institute. My question is about you said that in order to, garner audiences, you have to be honest with your journey. You have to, you have to share your experiences of who you are para maka-empathize sila sa inyo. I'm just concerned po about I'm just concerned about exposing myself. Although I have I want to pursue content creation in the future, I'm just concerned with kung i-expose ko yung sarili ko sa public, parang I am concerned with the security, gano'n, baga ma-expose yung personal information.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
what about that?
Very good question. So, I'll tell you something very important. It's okay to post about your personal life, but you have to have boundaries. Boundaries are important. I post a lot of content about my fitness, but I have boundaries. My life talaga ako outside content. I show what provides value for people. If you post about yung mga cars mo, sige, pera mo, sige, okay lang. But, ayun nga, no one's gonna care. Post something that people can care about. Most importantly, what are you good at providing? Are you good at advice? Are you good at informing? Are you good at educating? But always have boundaries. Don't post yourself waking up in a story. If you want to, that's your choice. Personally, I have a personal life talaga. I keep it private from the content kasi boundary yun. Now, for some people, kaya nila yun, okay lang. It's your choice. But, ayun nga, yung cost minsan is when people know too much about your personal life, nakikialam na sila. Sa mga love life mo, sa pera mo. If you want that, then do that. If you don't want that, choose what you post. Be picky. You have the right to be picky with what you post. Not everyone is entitled to your life naman. How that answers?
Hello, sir. I'm Bea from Isabella. Apart from the other content creating tips that you have said, what are other content creating tips that you can debunk?
Debunk. Oh, good question. Let's talk about the algorithm. Game ba? Let's talk about the algorithm. So I'll tell you one thing about the algorithm. The algorithm does not care about you. That's the truth. Guys, okay naman yung post ko, ba't walang views? The algorithm doesn't care. Wala siyang feelings. The algorithm has one goal on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. The goal for the algorithm is to make sure that your viewer stays on the platform. Kaya yung mga reels na may Minecraft, parkour, mga Subway Surfer, hook siya. The goal of the algorithm is to keep you on the platform. It does not care if you're good. It doesn't care if you're bad. If you can keep your audience on the platform, that's money for the big companies. For example, in Instagram, may mga reels na may hook, may funny, yung intro, may ganto, may ganto. That is there to tell the algorithm, people are watching the video. So people think, the algorithm is not working. Shadow ban daw ako. No, you are not creating enough interest. And for you, you need to figure out kung gusto mo ng mass influence or niche. Sample, tennis content, niche yun eh. Pero kung dancing, singing, malaki yung audience. So choose small or big, and then keep your audience hooked. The algorithm does not care except retention. That's a myth. Na-debunk.
Hindi na